Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amara, and if this is your first time of coming across my page, I am a skincare lover. I create videos about skincare, talk about skincare. I give reviews about products and everything concerning any skincare product, more of skincare content or beauty content. So if this is the kind of content you would like to watch, please like, comment, and make sure you click the subscribe button. So today we'll be talking about how to use tretinoin to avoid purging and irritation. Because see, I noticed that a lot of people that use tretinoin always experience some kind of purging or irritation or any form of reaction depending on their kind of skin. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what you need to do to prevent things like that. These are the few things you need to have at the back of your mind. Tretinoin has like 3 popular concentrations. The most popular ones, we have the one that contains 0.025% of tretinoin. We have the one that contains 0.05. We have the one that contains 0.1% of tretinoin. So as someone who is new to tretinoin, you need to, if you want to avoid purging, just start with the percentage of tretinoin that has the lowest percentage, which is tretinoin of 0.025. That's the lowest one. For example, I have with me this one. This is 0.05% tretinoin. So when I introduced tretinoin to my routine, I did not really have a very sensitive skin, and I know my skin tolerance, so I started off with 0.05, and I never experienced purging. And as a skincare expert that deal with a lot of clients, tell them how to use tretinoin and they got the best result out of it. Now, you need to use the lowest percentage. If you do not know your skin tolerance, please start with the lowest percentage of tretinoin, which is 0.025. But if you know that your skin can tolerate 0.5, you can go off with it. I'll never advise anybody to start with 0.1% tretinoin, because if you are new, please, I will not advise you to start with that. Unless you have used retinoid in your routine and your skin is okay with it. Yeah, you can start with 0.1% tretinoin. But if not, just start with 0.025 or 0.05% tretinoin. So now you have gotten your tretinoin. How are you going to use it? So as a beginner, you want to start using tretinoin. This is how you're going to use tretinoin for you to avoid any form of purging or irritation. Add a few things you have to have at the back of your mind if you want to start using tretinoin. Or if you want to start using tretinoin, first thing you have to note is that tretinoin is not something that you use on your skin every day. It's not something that you use morning and night. And also, tretinoin is a prescription treatment. So before you think of using tretinoin, make sure that it is prescribed to you. You might be using tretinoin, whereas tretinoin is not what your skin actually wants at the moment. So this is how you are going to incorporate tretinoin in your routine for you to get the best result. Firstly, you need to know that tretinoin is not something that you're going to use every day. So you are going to use tretinoin as a beginner. You use it twice in a week. So let's take, for instance, you use tretinoin on one day, and make sure it's at the night. Don't use tretinoin during the day. You understand? So use it every night. Those nights that you're using it, because I said it's twice in a week. So now let's take, for instance, you're using tretinoin on Monday. The next day that you're going to use it in that week will be on Thursday. Do you understand? So it will be Mondays and Thursdays. So like you're skipping like 3 days off. Okay, you understand? On the nights that you're going to use your tretinoin, how are you going to use your tretinoin? The first thing you need to know is that you need to use a gentle cleanser. You can use any cleanser of your choice. If you have CeraVe gentle cleanser, use it. If you have this cleanser, use it. Just make sure that any cleanser that you're using to wash your face at that night does not contain any active. It's just mild. It's the ingredients in it is focused, is more of ceramide, like something that is going to help hydrate your skin, boost your skin. It's not something that will strip your skin of moisture. That's one thing you need to have at the back of your mind. So now when you wash, after washing your face with a gentle cleanser, so what next? On the night that you're going to use your tretinoin, please do not even think of incorporating any other active. As a beginner, do not think of incorporating any other active in your routine. Let that night be more of tretinoin focused for you to avoid purging or irritation. So now, after washing your face, make sure that you dry your face very well. You can dry your face with your facial towel, or if you have a tissue paper for drying your face, anyway, just make sure that your face is properly dried. Now, after drying your face, the next thing that you need to do as a beginner is for you to use a very hydrating moisturizer. So take, for instance, this moisturizer, Slime Gloss moisturizer. Is very nice. You can, if you have this one, you can also use this type of moisturizer, just a moisturizer that does not contain any. Now, after using your moisturizer, you wait for your moisturizer to sit in your skin for a few seconds. Then you get your tretinoin tube, open it, a pea-sized amount of tretinoin, just very little size of tretinoin. Use it and rub all over your face. You might be trying to treat your hyperpigmentation or your acne. This method goes for both. Just rub the tretinoin, a very pea-sized amount of tretinoin on your face. Wait for it to absorb into your skin. This absorption will take like a few seconds or highest a minute. It will absorb into your skin. Then you reapply your moisturizer. And be generous with your moisturizer. Do not manage your moisturizer. Do not even try to manage it. Be generous with your moisturizer. Reapply your moisturizer. And that is all you need to do that night. That's how your routine is going to be for that night. Do not apply anything. Do not just this step is what you have to follow for you to avoid purging or any form of irritation. Then after everything, make sure that the next morning that you are wearing your sunscreen. Do not joke with your sunscreen, because tretinoin can make your face so sensitive to the sun. So as someone that is trying to treat hyperpigmentation or dark spots or acne, you don't want something that is going to worsen your case. So make sure that you are applying your sunscreen, reapplying your sunscreen during the day. And I mean every day, whether you are going under the sun or not. Even if you are inside your house, you need to apply your sunscreen. Do you understand? So that is what you have to do. Then this is the same method that you're going to follow till the second day in the week that you're using your tretinoin. So when you keep up with this method, using this tretinoin for 1 month, I promise you're not going to experience any purging. So when you keep with this method for a month, and now you've not experienced any kind of irritation or anything, then on the second month, that's after like 3 or 4 weeks using tretinoin, on the second month you can now increase the days that you use your tretinoin. So maybe from the 5th month, from the 5th week, you can be using your tretinoin 3 times in a week. You understand? Because your skin has built tolerance to tretinoin. You get. So that is a perfect way for you to use your tretinoin to avoid purging and at the same time get your desired results. If you have any question regarding this video, please ask me in the comment section. And if you enjoy watching content like this, please like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you in my next video.